Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning. Ah, sorry for the late start. I made a last-minute choice not to brew the tea in my room this morning. Oh, I see some new faces here. Let's say hi to them real quick, all right? John, good morning. Ribians, good morning. Wildfire, good morning. Angel, good morning. Flippy, good morning. Anchen, good morning. Ah, Demaltil, good morning, good morning. Antonia, good morning. Hatch, good morning. Atomize, good morning. All, good morning. Parker, good morning. Sinanju, good morning. Mark Fu, good morning. Hey, Mark Fu. I think it's the first time I've seen you in chat. Welcome, welcome. I can read this. Tamago Sendo. Tamago Sendo, good morning, good morning. Devatar, good morning. Honest Iago, good morning. Did I miss anyone? Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. Silly Boy Tomato, good morning. Golden Alpaca, good morning. Dragon Slayer, good morning. Crazy Cat, good morning. Yeah, Crazy Cat. I was watching it a little bit too. Tempted to watch it, but I decided I gotta prioritize my own stream, you know, just to respect you guys. So I got my tea in front of me right now. Kyle, good morning. Astro, good morning. Oh yeah, happy to see you, Astro. Cheese, good morning, good morning. There's an echo. So. You don't hear one? Okay, good. You're a bit sleep deprived. Oh, you didn't sleep enough? No need to feel bad, Cheese. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Does anyone else hear an echo? Anyone else? Dreamless Memory, good morning. What are you cooking? Ooh. Good tea. Look at Jun making me paranoid. This is actually my favorite daily drinker. I didn't sleep, but I'm not tired. Oh my god, all PC Animation, good morning. What am I drinking this morning? Good question. This is my daily drinker. I was gonna send wuzi-mama 3 teas. One is my favorite tea, Dongfang Meiren, which is like Oriental Beauty. That's the literal translation, I think. Eastern beauty, right? Eastern beautiful person. That one's pretty expensive. This is a daily drinker. This is what I drink in the morning, when I go to work and stuff like that. Not too expensive. Well, it's still pretty expensive. Because when you drink high-end coffee, I think $20 to $30 per pound for coffee is considered pretty dang expensive. That's like pretty high-end coffee, and this is about $30 per pound, and I consider it on the lower end, affordable. But a pound of tea can last me about 3 or 4 months, and a pound of coffee can last a heavy drinker maybe a week and a half. Digital Riot, good morning. Wish I had coffee or tea right now. Are you at work? Digital Riot, if you're working on a Saturday, actually, I don't know where in the world you are. I think even if you're in Asia, it's still Saturday. But if you're working on a Saturday, oh, I feel really bad. No problem, Gray, no problem. Thank you for coming out. Mark's Gesture, good morning. It's going pretty well. I got a cup of tea in front of me. This daily drinker is about 1,200 meter elevation. It's pretty decent. 11 p.m. Yeah, yep. Shugmeister, hello. Thank you for coming out. Yasmin, hello. Thank you for coming out. We got some first-time viewers. Hello. That makes me happy. I feel bad. So Shug and Yasmin, my goal for Just Chatting is always to have something interesting for you guys. You know, something interesting, a theme, a topic, a game, a little bit of a Just Chatting minigame. But today I'm taking it easy. Today I am sipping some tea, and I just want to catch up with you guys, you know? Yeah, I'm working here, my dude. East Canada, I'm mostly done with what I need to do. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Okay. Digital, I wish you were here. I could make you a cup of tea. I could make you a hell of a cup of tea, if I do say so myself. Ooh, a roasted green tea. Roasted green tea. So, is it a Japanese tea? Typically, roasted green teas are Japanese style. There are a couple Chinese roasted green teas, but they're a little bit on the rarer side. Kind of hard to find. Oh, man. Right, Gray? Green orc green tea. Japanese? Yeah. Oh, I love Japanese teas. They're delicious. Oh, they're so good. And, I think a little bit easier to import. I don't know what it is, but Japanese teas seem to be a little bit easier to import into the US at least. I'm trying to lose weight. Any teas to help with that? So, Marks, Oolong tea is often marketed as helping to lose weight, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. Any benefits that you get from tea, it's not the tea itself. It's usually the caffeine that helps you lose weight. Does that make sense? So anything with caffeine would have the same effect. I really hesitate to attribute any medical benefits to drinking tea, you know? Because I feel like any company that does that, any company that tries to tell you, oh, this tea helps you lose weight, or this tea lowers your blood pressure, or this tea has antioxidants which help prevent cancer. Any company that tells you shit like that, they're just trying to sell you tea. They don't have your best interest in mind. You know, they're advertising. They're trying to get you to buy their tea, and I think that's really dishonest, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I hate to give you the boring answer, Marks. I just don't want to. I just don't want to lead you on. I don't want to lie to you. You know. There definitely is a whole bunch of really unique antioxidants in tea, and if you think antioxidants are good for you, I think they are, but it hasn't really been researched enough. You know, we go by the science. We don't go by X and Y and Z. You know. Yeah, Shug. Tea has a lot less caffeine than coffee. It has 1/8. Typically, on average, tea has 1/8 to 1/10 the amount of caffeine as an equivalent amount of coffee. So you get 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of tea. Tao, hello, good morning. Bread Lad. I love that name. Yeah. So tea has much less caffeine than coffee, except for matchas. Matchas have maybe like matcha has more or less the same amount of caffeine as the equivalent amount of coffee. So a cup of matcha versus a cup of coffee, about the same. And if you're drinking Americano, which is a coffee that's mixed with hot water, matcha actually has more caffeine than an Americano. This is good. This is definitely a daily drinker worthy of a tea snob. I don't think Woozy's gonna be disappointed with this because I'm sending her almost a pound. I'm sending her 12 ounces of this, so that should last her. I'm not sure how heavily she drinks coffee and tea, but if she drinks as much as I do, which is a lot, this should last her about 2 months. Shug. I used to be only tea and I only drank coffee if I was crunching, like for school or for work, and I'm like burning the midnight oil and I couldn't, and I'm working late and I'm falling asleep, I would drink coffee because that would like perk me right up, right? But I went on a trip with a bunch of friends to Japan, and we went to a really famous coffee place in Tokyo. It's called Bear Pond. Have you guys heard of it? Has anybody in here heard of Bear Pond? It's a tiny little coffee joint in Tokyo, and I drank coffee there, and I was like, this is amazing. This is like tea level delicious. And King of Stupat 3DS01. Hello, King of Stupat. Good morning. Good morning. Yo, you're going fishing? Nice. King, before you head out, you gotta tell me, what are you fishing for? What are you going for? Wireless fish finder? I'm guessing freshwater, unless you're charter boat fishing, in which case a charter boat would definitely have its own fish finder equipped. So I'm guessing freshwater, largemouth bass? Largemouth bass? Tea doesn't work for me that well. I work weekends tonight. Jet fuel life. Yeah, Tal. If you're drinking it for the caffeine, tea can't really compare to coffee. Coffee just is way more. Kana, hello. Hope you're all doing better than me today. Oh, that's rough. Why don't you pull up a chair? Just relax with this. I'll try to, trolling freshwater for walleye. Walleye! Let's go! Oh man, I've never gone fishing for walleye, but I've seen videos. I used to watch a lot of fishing videos when I was stressed at work, and walleye, oh man, those look like fighting fish. Those are muscular, buff fish. Ty, good morning. Oh, I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you. How are you doing? Can you type it? Because you may have botched pronunciation. Bear Pond. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it. I might delete it. I don't know. I might have to discuss it with Junk and my other mods, you know? I added it on a whim, but I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably think about stuff before I grant requests that users or people in Discord, you know? Big T for even bigger piece. Zeno, hello. How you doing? Good morning. I had Pop-Tarts this morning. Yo, Ty, whenever I'm on a bicycle tour, I love Pop-Tarts. Love it. They're just quick to eat and they got so much calories in them, you know? I'll decide later, Flippy. I think it's not that I don't want it there. It's more like I probably should have consulted with people that are more experienced. I probably should have consulted with Junk first. Up till now, I've been consulting with Junk before I add anything. You know, just because I'm a Discord noob. I've never really been in a Discord, let alone own one. You know. Favorite what? What are you talking about, Flippy? Brandon is just too pure with that and asks for work. I personally found managing a server with entire is a bit taxing. Oh, there's more management? Okay, okay. That's kind of true. Favorite Pop-Tart? S'mores are good. Blueberry's pretty good. That's about it. I'll eat anything. I'm gonna be honest, I don't eat Pop-Tarts at home. I just never do. For breakfast, I typically don't like eating a Western style breakfast. I just eat like oatmeal, you know? You mix oatmeal with some berries and stuff like that. It's delicious. I put Pop-Tarts in the freezer like a maniac. Ah, Digital Riot, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. I hope work doesn't burn you too much. I hope you have a good time. Hey, Flippy, chill out, yeah? Flippy, just chill out, yeah? It's too early in the morning to get worked up. I'm pouring myself some more tea. Oh, yeah. I love making scrambled eggs and grits. Oh, grits are pretty good. Grits, I guess they're easier than oatmeal. But yeah, Pop-Tarts are my touring breakfast of choice, if that makes sense. Because when you're bicycle touring, hey, Nina! Long time no see. Hello, hello. There's only one person in chat validating Hatch's weird Pop-Tarts preferences. Mr. Rue, hello! I've been learning to make Belgian waffles. Isn't it pretty easy with the waffle maker? Like an waffle iron? I taste a little bit of bitterness now. So I made the second cup and I left it in my my teapot. Been busy with Live 2D and crying because it is hard. Nina, are you rigging your own Live 2D model? Kudos. People that can rig on Live 2D are so powerful, and I do think it's a skill that's gonna pay off in space. You know, if you decide to rig on commission, oh, you could make a boatload of cash doing rigging. You know. Sweet flavor like s'mores, it's tasty. I'm not putting frosted strawberries in the freezer, come on. I'm rigging a model for another person, so it has to be perfect. I admire that work ethic, I do. And I think I'm kind of the same. I think if I'm making tea for myself, I barely check water temperature. Sometimes I don't rinse, sometimes I just make myself a tea, right? But if I'm making tea for someone else, I've done gong fu tea ceremony for other people. It has to be perfect. The temperature has to be perfect, you know? So I can understand. Darius Houston, good morning. Are you a Chan fan? Chan. I don't know what Chan is. Technically a VTube Papa. No way! Oh! What do you, Yo! Yeah, that makes you a Papa. Or, you know. I guess Papa makes sense. Because you could say Papa is short for parent, right? Pa, parent. I love granola. Zeno, I love granola. Baba. Yeah, Nina. I think that's valid. Yeah. Don't call me mama, that's weird. Oh, Zeno, I think it's because Demon Spices is NB, you know? I'm 19, I cannot be at that. So I'm taste testing this very same tea, but I left it in the teapot for what, 10 minutes? And there's definitely a little bit of bitterness. It's a little bit dry. Axel Ackles, hello, Ackles? Am I pronouncing your last name correctly? Apologies if I'm butchering it. Ackles? Teen Parenthood strikes again. A glucose guardian. VTubers who made their own model and rigging are basically like gods. Exactly. Angim, I have a list of VTubers that have done that, and oh man, so much respect. So much respect. They're a band, they have make good instrumental music. Ooh. I haven't heard of them. I'll have to check them out though. Thank you for the tip. What don't you like about it, Ty? Ty, are you a coffee person? Oh, my neck. I am my own parent, a Mobius strip. Fluff, good morning. Good morning, Fluff. I want to make things myself because I'm stubborn. Yeah, I can respect that. I'm just surprised to see a lot of indie VTubers. It's really to see you all do tight knit. Yeah. I think I don't want to say anything negative, but I've heard that a lot of face cam streamers, they're a little bit more insular, right? They're a little bit wary when they see another streamer in their chat, right? Face cam streamers, if they see another streamer in their chat, they'll be like, "What are you doing here? Are you trying to self-advertise, etc., etc.?" But VTubers, we're all babies. Indie VTubers are primarily made up of people that haven't really streamed that much before, so we don't have our guards up. We're just happy to be here, you know? Does that make sense? So us indie VTubers are just like, there's an innocence about us. We're not suspicious of other VTubers. We're all just kind of hanging out and having a good time, you know? Happy together strong. If you end up doing your tea party idea, please send with instructions to suck at making tea. Yeah, Hetch. Yeah. My tea party collab idea, if it comes into fruition, will be at least 4 to 6 months from now. But I will be sure to send you those instructions. Ah, Ty, you don't like coffee either? Fair enough. Caffeine affects you a certain type of way, you know? Yeah, Flippy. Boiled leaves and ground up beans. Yeah, Schmug. It's comfy. It's nice. I've never made a good cup of tea. Teach me. Yeah, that might be cool. I've been trying to figure out a way to do, or I've been trying to figure out if it's worth doing a real life camera so that you guys can see the tea pot, the tea making equipment as I'm making tea. I'm not sure whether I'm going to bother with that or not. Yeah, as you know, it's the most important part of making tea is you got to prepare good water, and then you have to get the water at the right temperature. And also, whenever you buy a new vessel, whenever you buy a new teapot or a guy one, you see the thing on my table right here? That's a guy one. Whenever you get a new vessel for brewing tea, you kind of have to understand the nuances of it, you know. So it takes like a month or so to get used to the ins and outs of the new vessel that you're using. Brandon, do you use VTube Studio or I use Nina, I have a brand new iPad Pro. That's my VTube Studio camera. I have an iPad Pro. We don't do labels. Abby Alien, hello. The biggest advantage for me if I was to VTube is not to worry about makeup, but still looking for others. Female beauty standards suck. They do. They absolutely do, Abby. Yeah. It's kind of bullshit, right? Not to overly curse, but I would say female beauty standards are fucking bullshit. I want that sick mouth X movement. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna ask Dan, Do Not Dan, my rigging papa. I don't know if I'm gonna ask them to redo the XY movement. I think I briefly talked to Dan about it, and they said that in order to redo the face, it requires a huge amount of a huge amount of changes. You can't just spot change one part of the face, which is I feel bad for asking him to do that, you know. That would make sense, but you need green gloves. Exactly. Yeah. I've always wanted to have both a VTuber and a cooking stream, but that's far into the future. Yeah, Ty. I mean, who knows what the state of the VTuber technology... Who knows what the state of VTuber technology will be in 6 months, in a year, you know? It's progressing so quickly that, you know, it's fun. It's exciting. I found a frog teapot, but it's expensive. How much is it? How much is it? Yasmin? I spend a ridiculous amount of money on tea. So for me, it's kind of like, it's already expensive. Looks like you're snarling when you take sips. Hey, Royal Crazy, good morning. I thought about it. I think for now, I'm going to remove that NSFW channel, and I'm going to have a talk with Junk about it. And I'll write it out. Okay, for now, I will remove this. Actually, it's going to be gone anyways, so. I added it too hastily. High-speed VTuber evolution. You might need to upgrade your face. Yeah, Flippy. It requires re-rigging, right? And it's worth it in the end. I have a hobby fund. I have a hobby fund and RIP channel. I might get added back in, guys. Don't feel bad if you were posting it and I removed it. It might get added back in. I just need to talk to Junk about it first. He's somebody that I look up to. He gives me really good advice for VTubing and, you know, stuff like that. I added it on a whim without knowing about NSFW tags, whether it's a good idea. I don't know how to run a Discord channel, you know? So I want to ask Junk, who has a ton of experience. Junk the VTuber, he's a colleague of mine. We give each other advice all the time, and he has a 700-person Discord channel. He's a veteran VR chatter, and he's been hanging out, streaming and doing stuff for years, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna refer to Junk. If Junk tells me that's not a good idea, I'm not gonna add it. If Junk is like, yeah, that's fine, who cares, right? If Junk signs off on it and doesn't think it's a bad idea, oh shit. Right, like, what's going on? There we go. Rico, hello! Rico, good morning. How's your commission? Yeah, congrats. He slide. Wildfire. It'll probably be back unless Junk tells me that's really not a good idea. You probably shouldn't have added that. I'm gonna have to defer to Junk if Junk tells me that's a bad idea, right? He's just way more experienced. He knows about what's cool and what's not cool. I just don't know. I'm a Discord baby, you know? Yeah, Junk is the sensei, I'm his apprentice. Exactly. Rico, I can't wait to see your commission. Did you post it yet? Did you post it? Random cha-cha slide. Discord so far, in my recent knowledge, is okay. Random's Discord is rather small. Any problematic behavior can be self-policed. Yeah, Zeno. You know, I am of the opinion that the best way to be your best self is to always be open to advice from people that you trust as being more experienced than you, right? I think people that never take advice end up being very flawed people, you know, right? Are you guys picking up what I'm saying? Am I being weird? It's on Twitter already. Rico, for you, bucket. I need to see this fire art. Let's go. Where we at? Rico Azarash. Where we at? Oh, beautiful. Click like. I click like. Rico, that is a beautiful piece of art. B-Bomb, hello, hello. I finally got my Hero Forge Mini. Ordered on my birthday. Hey, congrats. Hey, you gotta take some pics? Yeah. I mean, all of us are here are adults. No, Wildfire, there are a couple minors. That's the problem, Wildfire. I didn't make my Discord 18 only. If my Discord doesn't allow minors, then yeah, of course, NSFW is fine, right? But there might be a couple minors in there. Like, I didn't explicitly say no minors, which is why it's probably not a good idea to have it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna ask Junk about it. We'll get it figured out. The few VTuber Discords I've been have pretty chill NSFW channel. Yeah. You're allowed to make mistakes. Just learn from it. Exactly, Junk. Exactly. Yeah, Rico, it's so good. I learned all of my morals and life lessons from YouTube and other cartoons. I did learn a lot of my moral code from anime. I'm not gonna lie. That might be why I have such a distorted sense of justice. Peony just replied to something I made about your Discord. I'm blushing. Is it Peony Plays Possum? I love that VTuber. Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. You know who Peony... I probably shouldn't. It's never good to say, like, your OC reminds me of X, Y, and Z, right? That's considered an insult. That's implying that they're not original. I'm not gonna say it. Peony's so cute. I'm a sheltered baby. That one of yours is big in the fandom, follows my NSFW. Is that the one that... Oh, Husky? 92 Husky is such a great person. They're just a really cool person. We've talked in DMs before. Hey, Randon, are you at all into being British with your tea, having biscuits, pastries? Yeah, Abby. I love British style tea. It just has to be the right tea, right? Darjeeling, General Assam teas, I prefer British style. But if I'm drinking Camellia sinensis, like a Chinese style tea, I don't really like adding milk and sugar to that, you know? Aya Sakurahana, hello. Can you sing the teapot song? All right. Let's try it. Aya, just once, okay? Randon, should I hack off my arm? No, Nina, do not hack off your arm. It'll get better, Nina, I promise. And congrats on getting your vaccine. That's very responsible. You are a really cool person for doing that, and you are intelligent. And just tough it out, Nina. I promise you, it'll get better. Do not hack off your arm. Snickdoodle, hello. You're just in time to listen to me sing "I'm a Little Teapot" by request. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. There we go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Yeah, Husky, in addition to being an amazing artist, they're just good. They're just amazingly good, right? They're just a nice person. They just seem like a really cool person. Very kind, very kind. Very great job. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, everyone. Hatch. Yeah, I was kind of doing the dance with like the arm motions, but you can't see the arm motions. Ugh. Now I have a cursed fan art idea. Flippy, I know it because I have two nieces. And I sing it with my nieces all the time. They're a bunch of tiny little orcs. Just singing it with them, you know? Not to be weird in the morning, but why do these big artists like my art? Can I be real with you? I'm gonna give you the brutal, honest truth. You're an amazing fucking artist. That's why big artists like your art. You're just an amazing artist. That's it. There's complex answer. There's no anything like that, you know? You're just a fire artist. That's all I'm gonna say. Husky always makes sure to critique and teach me to improve my art. Yeah. Oh, is Husky him? My bad. Him. When I was going down the list of artists to showcase for my stream that I did on Thursday, I made sure to try to like get everybody's pronouns correct, but a lot of people don't put it up anywhere. So my general idea is like, if I don't know, it's just stay until I know, right? I have Wild. I love Apple Random. Thank you. Sorry, people like my stuff I barely draw. Because it's good, you know, right? It's good stuff. This daily drinker is good, but it's definitely not what I consider super high end, which is what makes it a daily drinker, right? You can be a little bit sloppy with the preparation and you're fine with it because it's like, well, it's not my best stuff. Ugh. My BF bean toe stockings are going to be delivered soon. Let's go. That's a great win. Bean toe stockings. Singular they is great and versatile. Yeah, exactly. Our cool guy. Who did you have make your avatar? Darius Houston. I love getting that question. I love it. I'm sorry, everybody that's chatting right now. I'm gonna have to like shut down and immediately link my my Vtuber mama and papa. You give me any cause to link Woozy and Dan, I'm gonna fucking do it. You can't stop me. You can't stop me from linking. So that's Woozy Dan. She did the illustration, the illustration artwork. Amazing artist. 10 out of 10. A Googleplex out of 10. And for the rigging, we went to Dunat Dan, an Indonesian artist. They primarily do OC art, a little bit of fan art, a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen, and they're an amazing rigger. In my opinion, the best experimental rigger on the market right now. They've done some crazy stuff. My pronouns are gamer. Rivians. Darius, thank you for asking. Oh, I hope you check out both of them. Give them a follow. They're great. They're the best. They're the best. Oh, love them. Ever plan to get leap motion? Aya, that's a good question. I think once I hit an I don't want to add like a follower goal. It's just not for me, right? FGJJ, hello. I'm answering a question right now, though. I will properly greet you in a second. Nagi, hello. This tea's pretty good. I'm starting off with the lower end stuff. This is the daily drinker that I'm sending over to a Woozy, and I think it's worth being a daily drinker. I'm sending her almost a pound of this stuff. Anyways, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh no. Leap motion, yes. It's a green oolong, Nagi. So I think when I hit an undisclosed follower count on YouTube, I am going to reward myself, and I'm gonna commission a 3D model, a really high-end one too, not a base model, like a custom-made 3D model. And I might turn that into like an MMD for you guys to screw around with. I might do VR chatting, you know. Husky, good morning. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's a guy one PC. So I'm going to commission a 3D model, and then when I do that, I'll probably invest in a full VR set. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Junk. I'm gonna go back to Junk and be like, Junk Sensei, teach me what the best equipment for VR chatting is, like 3D equipment. Darius, have a good day at work. Have a very good day at work. I'm gonna clink my cup to you. I salute you, Darius. Anyways, so I'm gonna go to Junk and I'm gonna ask him tips on what's a good mid-tier VR setup to do, you know? 3D, more like 3 dogs. I gave it to a feral cat thing. Now he wouldn't use it. Stop using it to flip people off. What's your favorite MMD dance? That's a good question, Sidanju. I like, is it Technician? The Persona 3 dancing thing? I love that one. And I also like the Rakuten song. I would love to see someone do an MMD of me doing the Rakuten song. Junk is your tech advisor. Yeah, Golden Alpaca. Junk is he's just a great guy, and he's really experienced with streaming in general, and especially VR chat. And you know, general life stuff. Junk is just a really cool dude. He's just really cool. You know what? I'm gonna shout him out. He ain't in here right now, but I highly recommend him. Would you prefer the Twitter or the Twitch? I'll just do the Twitch. Everybody, please check out Junk. Just an amazing dude. Love him. Love him, love him, love him. Leap motion is too powerful for VTubers. It's something to behold. Yeah, Aya. A VTuber that I really respect, Hootie Hoo, he's got leap motion, and I love watching him like mess around with it. Sleepy Dara, hello, good morning, good morning. Feels like I need to post my art near to midnight because most of my followers from NA. Yeah, that's a shame, Rico. You can always schedule tweets, right? Not a fan of Warcraft 3 Orcs complexion, but Brandon is rocking it. Yeah, great. I like Warcraft Orcs. I like all Orcs, but my favorite is Warhammer 40k Orcs, followed by Lord of the Rings Orcs. Those are my 2 favorites. Yeah, Junk is great. Index is still the best if you want to get body capture, but the price is hard to swallow for how old it's getting. Ah, rude. Yeah. Guys, I gotta go. My mom. Oh my God, Flippy, are you okay? Flippy, I hope your mom is fine. Yeah, you gotta take care of that. Oh shit, Flippy. Random 3D nurring. Calico, good morning, good morning. Zog Zog. Ah, Elder Scrolls. Yeah, the orcs in Elder Scrolls are pretty cool. How do they describe them? Yeah, Elder Scrolls orcs are pretty cool. They're kind of like Elder Scrolls orcs. A whole bunch of them are the Imperium, right? Or Imperium? Imperials, right? Imperium? They're like this soldier caste of the Imperials, right? They're pretty cool. Gork or Mork? I like Gork. But Mork is pretty cool too. PD, good morning. PD! Tasty orcs. Yeah, Zeno, I am kind of interested in VR chat. I am. Their own faction, no one likes him, and it's kind of sad. Ah. No one's in Bonfire. It's pretty good, Royal Crazy. I did a lot of collabs this week, so I'm kind of running low on energy. But man, and that art stream was so fun. I loved it. I want to do more, but man, that took a lot of energy out of me. You know, yeah. Yes. Yeah, Heavy Legioners. Yeah, great. I knew I remember it from something. I don't remember which game. Which game was that like a thing? I haven't played all of the Elder Scrolls games, but the ones that I've played, I've loved. Hoping you'll use a keyboard in front of you if you ever get leap motion. Yeah, Zeno. I've heard that I've heard from Junk that people can actually steal your model in open. Oh! It's Poppy! It's Poppy! Guys, do you guys know Poppy Fubar? Holy shit, it's Poppy! Poppy, hello! Poppy is a role model. Poppy is amazing! Poppy Fubar is an amazing VTuber. I think All right, so Poppy is big. Poppy can regularly stream to like 150 to 200 people, right? But this is the crazy thing about it, right? Poppy has a pretty big audience already. I think he's way bigger than his current audience. Does that make sense? Like, he deserves to be streaming to like 1,000 people, not 200. He has enough charisma and enough entertaining talent to stream to 1,000 people. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I usually think in terms of like a VTuber's audience is too small for how good they are, or a VTuber's audience is too big for how good they are, right? You're either overrated or underrated, right? Poppy Fubar is a pretty big VTuber, and I think he's underrated. I think Poppy Fubar deserves to be huge. I'm gonna shout him out. This Poppy, oh man, I lurk in almost all of his streams. He's so good. Size difference. He does have massive dick energy. He's just a great entertainer. Incredibly entertaining. Oh, Poppy's amazing. Poppy, I'm sorry if this makes you feel awkward, because I know for a fact that whenever someone calls me out in a stream, I get really self-conscious because I'm a VTuber fan. So when I'm watching a stream, I'm not thinking of I'm not in VTuber mode. Yo, chicken nugget challenge. That I suffered for that stream, but I think it was a good idea to do it in the end. This is a Christian chat. Husky, this is not Sister Abigail's chat. We're a bunch of heathens in here. PC, good night. Thank you for coming on. Yeah. We're a bunch of pagans in here. Hot sauce challenge. Rue, you guys want to know a little bit of lore? I have 2 pepper plants in my backyard. One is a Trinidad scorpion, and one is a Carolina Reaper. I have a Trinidad scorpion plant and a Carolina Reaper plant, and I cook with them. Those are hot. Those are the hottest peppers in the world. Jun, a say-so card is I get to say 2 horny things in chat for a stream, and I'm still considered a wholesome, not lewd streamer. But when I lose both of those cards, and I say a third thing, I'm now a lewd streamer for the rest of that chat. Peppa Pig. Zeno, I've watched way too much Peppa Pig. Because one of my nieces loves Peppa Pig, and it's just like, oh, I'm sick and tired of watching this. Yeah, so I think if I did like a hot sauce stream, it might be disappointing for you guys. Until it gets into the really, really high-end hot sauce, I'll just be like, yeah, it's pretty hot. About my cheeks. I'm just about done with this first round of teas. So in a hot minute, in about 1 minute, I'm probably gonna go AFK for about 2 or 3 minutes and make my second cup of tea, if you guys are cool with that. Let's chat for a little bit longer though, you know? Ah, I'm having a great time. So, I'm not really confident in myself as a gamer. I don't really think I have very good hand-eye. Hey, Turn, welcome back. I remember you. Turn, you're the homie that was in chat, and originally your name was in Cyrillic, right? And then you changed it to Turn so that it would be a little bit easier for me to read because I can't read Cyrillic. Welcome back. How you doing? Brandon for the first VTuber hot ones. I could probably take it all because I've had Mad Dog. I think Mad Dog is their third from the top, or second from the top. So I've had up to Mad Dog, and Mad Dog hurts, but I don't go, give me water. I'm just like, yeah, that's really freaking hot. It's to the point where it doesn't taste good anymore. It's a little bit bitter, you know? Brandon is so dummy thick, he could ass clap. Also, Random, when I said your clapping was sarcastic, it's only because your face looks zoned out. Ah. Yeah, Turn, welcome back, welcome back. Irish Cyrillic man. Have you heard YouTube lets you clip streams that are on their platform? Yeah, Wildfire, it's still in beta, right? Most channels and streams don't have it yet, but a couple do. Jub, good morning. How you doing, Jub? Happy you can make it out. Brandon, stream your orc crushes. Orc crushes. Oh, no, Hatch, you don't need to feel bad. You don't need to feel bad. I like the standard heat of Coco Ichi. Yeah, Coco, the curry chain. Yeah, Zuno. I love Coco Ichibanya. Yeah. Even at the spiciest that they have at Coco is, it's mediocre for me. It's not that bad. Calypso sauce, I've never had that. I mean, Thrall is just a badass, right? Everybody loves Thrall. Just a cool dude. Do you know any Orcish? A little bit, here and there. Yo, Poppy, ask away. What do we got? Yeah, I do. I mostly rode bicycle, and I'm not a racer type, Poppy. I'm a bicycle tourist, or a randoner. Randoner. Yeah, man. Duratan in the Warcraft movie is daddy as fuck. They did him so dirty. I thought it was an okay movie. It's not a good movie by movie standards, but it was entertaining, and that's all you can ask for. I think I mentioned it on a different. When did I mention it? I mentioned it somewhere, but I love Speed Racer. Speed Racer is one of my favorite movies, and yeah, if you're watching it as a movie critic, it's really campy, it's really corny. But like, that's the point of Speed Racer. The movie Speed Racer was made to appeal to the people that grew up on the Speed Racer cartoons. And for that group of people, it's a damn good movie. And I would add that it's just a good kids movie, you know? I would show it to kids. I used to do a lot of BMX. Yo, Poppy! BMX is hardcore. Every old school BMXer I've met has broken multiple bones. I don't mean to pry, but are you a bone breaker? And whenever I talk to a BMXer, they act like it's not a big deal. They're like, oh yeah, I broke my collarbone. I broke my arm twice. I mangled my leg with my crank set. Woo Snatcher, hello. Welcome. Yo, BMXers are hardcore, man. That's good stuff. Oh, message retracted. What did it all say? Alright, I'm about done with this tea. So let's look at the leaf. They're pretty big, the leaves in this tea. Alright guys. Give me 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to brew my the higher end tea that I have. I'll be right back, okay? You guys like seeing me disconnect, right? You guys like seeing my character go completely lifeless? So maybe I shouldn't go to the BRB screen. What do you guys think? BRB screen or disconnected random? What do you guys think? Dial up? Okay. I just smack my legs all the time on my pedals, give myself big bruises. Oosh. Oof. Dial up, disconnected. When Randon brews his tea. Alright, we'll go disconnected. Alright, I'll leave it on. All right, we're back. Anybody say anything weird? Anybody say anything weird? Nothing weird? Okay, we're back. Damon, hello, good morning. Christian Medina, hello. Welcome. Good morning. I'm back. When titty too big. EDS, good morning. Joe, hello. Joe, you're never late. Oh, I'm always happy to see you, Joe. I had to bury my dog with a hammer? Ooh, that's a little ominous. I don't know if I want to dig any deeper there. I love doggos, so like, we're gonna move on. What's in the teapot right now? Iggy, good morning. This is my favorite tea. I'm super excited about sending wuzi-mama this tea. If Woozy ends up not liking it, I mean, I'm not gonna take offense. I'm just gonna be sad because, you know, when you send your favorite thing to someone that you respect and they're like, oh, it's not my thing, you know, you can't help being a little bit sad, you know? Hey, Spencer, good morning. So, buenos dias, Christian. So this is an Oriental beauty, Dongfang Meiren. It's a Taiwanese tea. It's grown at about 1,100 elevation, which is typically not high elevation for a high-end tea, right? But what's really special is the way that it's produced. It's a black tea almost. It's a dark oolong, so it's about 85 to 90% oxidation. It tastes more like a black tea than a green tea. And oh, it's delicious. It is delicious. You know what Kill la Kill is? Yes, of course. Kill la Kill. I love Kill la Kill. It's one of my favorite anime. Oh, Trigger is awesome. I picked out with donuts. Yo, donuts. When was the last time I had a hell of a good donut? Let me think. I visited Portland right before COVID. Like the January before COVID started. I visited Portland and I had a banger donut. They had a donut shop that had a huge line. It was like a 30-minute wait. Was it Voodoo? I think it was Voodoo. Is Voodoo Donuts in Portland? The line was out the freaking door. Oh, so good. Oh, this is the best donut I ever had in my goddamn life. You put it down in the books. Portland has the best fucking donuts. Oh. Give me 20 minutes. No NSFW questions. Is it okay to ask for your sexuality preference? Stiffness of thine wrist? Zeno. That's a good question. Let me think. For now, kind of want to keep that under wraps, you know? Yes, Crazy Cat. Dongfang Meiren. Yes. Oriental Beauty. My favorite tea. Let's give it a pour, shall we? I don't know if you guys can hear the pour. You guys hear that? You guys hear the pour? Spencer, I identify as he, him. Thank you for checking. Appreciate that, buddy. He, him. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? He's train noise. No way. There's a Voodoo Donuts in Anaheim? Yo. Alright. Identify as he. The music is kind of hard to hear the pour. Ah, Kinetic. Kinetic, good morning. How you doing? Oh, this is good. This is special. I can't imagine how Woozy wouldn't love this tea. It is so good. Oh, hell yeah, Kinetic. Congrats on that commission. I wish you good fortune in cranking out a banger piece of art. Let's go. So Voodoo Donuts or Krispy Kreme? I gotta be honest, Jump. Voodoo Donuts by a mile. Voodoo Donuts is really, really good. Voodoo Donuts is so good that I was standing in line waiting for it, and I was like, there is no donut in the world that is worth waiting 40 minutes for. There is no donut in the world worth waiting 40 fucking minutes for, right? And I took the first bite of that donut, and I was like, this was worth 40 minutes. This was absolutely worth waiting 40 minutes for. Toasty, good morning, How you doing? Yasmin, yes, it's in Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon. This is the music that plays at the end of an anime music before the credits make you say, God, that was so sad. Husky, yeah. I just like it. I might hit up, I don't want to put pressure on them, but I might hit up Astro for like custom BGM. Maybe after the summer ends, maybe like starting in the fall, you know? As a reward for myself. Get myself some custom BGM, you know? I want to keep my starting soon music because I love it. It's freaking cute. But my background BGM for just chatting, I might get a custom one made, you know? Commission. The best part of going there, other than amazing donuts, was getting a donut with a pentagram in front of it. My very religious grandparents, David. That's a power move right there, Damon. That's a hell of a power move. When you let your grandparents know that you're about to eat a demonic donut. Okay, do this anyway since no answer received. Oh, Gray, I'm sorry. I must have missed it. What do we got? Let me check. Ran in the orc engine. I must have missed it. Is that okay if I draw you as Sumugu Kinagase? Yeah, sure, Gray. No problem. Yeah. That sounds good. Although I don't actually remember who that is. The one that I would imagine people would usually draw me as Gamagori, because we have the same body type. I don't know who that person is. Pentagram donuts. Would you like to be turned into a Funko Pop? I mean, yeah, why not? There's another VTuber that I really like, and somebody drew fan art of her as a Funko Pop. Megbert. It is so cute. She loved it so much she made it a little prop on her just chatting thingy. Gamagori is so funny. There's a literal voodoo doll donut that my sister got me. Is marshmallow, yeah. Funky guy with mohawk, yeah. Oh, that dude, the nudist beach dude. Yeah, great, absolutely, no problem. Yeah. I know who that is. I remember now. Barrow sandwiches had this absolutely killer blueberry cheesecake cronut. It's so good. Oh, I love cronuts. You could say it's one hell of a donut. Turn Randon into a marketable plushie. I'd used a pentagram donut. Nick Jelly, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Oh, Christian, no problem. I almost feel like apologizing as well. I just don't understand it. I can't properly respond because I don't really understand the language. I want to tell you guys though that I know some VTubers say you can only speak English in my chat. I don't really care. You can speak whatever language you want. But you know, just obey the rules, right? Like, don't say anything. How did you come up with the character being an orc? Ah, that's a good question. Thank you all for translating. I love orcs. I've always loved orcs since I was a lad reading Lord of the Rings. Orcs have been one of my favorite, one of my favorite fantasy races. So it was just a very natural decision to be an orc. What languages do you speak, Mr. Orc? Shingoki. Hello, hello. Shingoki. Isn't Goki Akuma's name? Akuma? Welcome, welcome. What languages do I speak? Proficiently, only English. But I have taken 2 years of Mandarin. I've taken 2 years of Japanese. Anything else? I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Welcome, welcome, Goki. Welcome, welcome. Brandon is a collectible figurine. Bonus mason jar. Let's go. Brandon is a D&D character, would be an orc artificer. That would be pretty cool. I would love that. My favorite D&D character that I ever made was a half-orc wizard. Tiro Finale, hello, good morning. If you think about it, coffee is just bean tea. It is. I can get behind that. Twinkie Animation, hello. I need to get back into Mandarin. I lived in China for hell yeah. 少し日本語ができの. You any phrases in Mandarin? Oh man, I only have fragments, Wildfire, unfortunately. Like the words, my vocabulary, I've only retained a little bit. Like I know pengyo is friend, right? My tones are shit. People are gonna shit all over my tones. Wo the Meiguoren, right? Meiguoren is American. Zhongguoren. I know how to say Turkey the country in Mandarin. Toarchi. Weiguoren. Yeah. Wo the Meiguoren. Yeah. 我是美国人 which is I am an American, right? De pana. Ingoren. Yeah. Ingoren. Yo, a half orc bard? That's metal as hell, dude. Tiro. All right. What's the subclass for your bard? What's your college? What's the college that your bard is gonna be? My Chinese is shit even though I am Chinese. Chinese is a language that's dead to me. That sucks. That sucks, Wild. It's a good language. I like it. You have a little foreign accent, but it's okay. Better be College of Glamour. Sam, hello. Good morning. I like lore. Lore is really solid, Tiro. Because of them magical secrets, you get an extra set of magical secrets at level 6. You can get some good shit. Or are you saying Jub? Maybe? New. Changeling Bard of Creation. Yo. A Phantom Rogue? That sounds awesome. All orc D&D party? Hell yeah. Defense fighter with the glaive. No one is getting hell yeah. Wait. Abby, you can't just say no one is getting near my pet goose and just leave it at that. How and why do you have a pet goose? You gotta tell me the lore behind the pet goose. What is your pet goose's name? I'm an orc bard. Hell yeah, Astro. Hell yeah. For the Pegasus? Hell yeah, Tiro. Greater Fine Steed is one of the best spells in the game. Oh, so good. Played a shifter swashbuckler rogue, got bonked, and got amnesia. Couldn't resist. God damn, this tea is really good. Is it really conceited to say, like, my tea is really good? This is... I don't think she's gonna be disappointed. This is, like, damn good tea. Geese are mean motherfuckers. She's called Mr. Time. I think she has a smolding? I don't know what that is. Orc pirate rogue named Cadaver. Yeah! He's a traumatized dilf with the morality of a shellfish. Untitled Goose Game. Oh man. I kind of want to play that game on stream. It's so funny. Currently playing a 16-year-old human monk with the open hand due to his destiny. Whoops. Have you made it to the end of a campaign? It's so rare to finish a campaign, right? Any D&D veterans in here that are like, my most cherished dream is to finish a campaign with all the people that started with it. Oh, man. Play Untitled Goose Game? Maybe. Random stream. Yeah, Husky. Sounds awesome. Finish the campaign, what's that? I convinced the ice dragon to marry my buff penguin son. Yo, I thought I was the only one with the curse for D&D campaigns that never finished. No, that's a time-honored D&D tradition from all the way back in like 1978 when D&D was invented. It's like a curse. You just never finish a campaign. What's Bonfire? Astro, I've never heard of it. I'm guessing it's a video game that's a little bit risque, you know? Yeah, great. Ramsey's taking down a Tarrasque. That's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. Bonfire is a gay NSFW orc game. Yeah, I'd probably get banned from YouTube. YouTube couldn't ban me for that. Most of my D&D campaigns are 2 to 3 sessions and rescheduling ruins everything forever. Exactly, PD. I've had campaigns that can run up to maybe like a couple months, like 4 to 6 months, and then everybody just kind of falls apart, and then we never finish it, you know? You bonk with other orcs to get out of your sexy pocket dimension. I'm taking note of that game now. Recently made a Hawaiian turtle-inspired warlock using the Fathomless patron. Fathomless. Is that the one where you get a tentacle arm for free? Am I thinking of the right one or the wrong one? I don't know. Because the tentacle arm is pretty rad. I would love to have a free tentacle arm. But you love it and come for more sessions, but they never let you finish. Great, that's a pretty accurate but also misleading description of what a D&D campaign is all about. Half elf, dwarf, half elf and half dwarf. Huh, interesting. I've never seen that fluff. I'm sure there's like there's a kit option in 5th edition to do that, but I've never seen it before. I can't find it. Toasty, you might have to look in the Discord to get a link. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Normalize calling half-elves helves. Alright, Husky, in your honor, I'll call a half-elf a helve from now on. A helve. It's rumored that if you ever finish a campaign from 1 to 20 without losing any person, you get teleported to a D&D world of your choice, and you get to pick your exact stats. I'm guessing. Yeah, Sam. That never happens. That's a myth, because it never happens. Half elf, half dwarf equals human? Well, but Yasmin, both elves and dwarves have longer lifespans than humans. So why would it get shortened to a human's lifespan? A dwelf? Elwarf. I like dwelf better. Dwelf. When I know campaigns are dying, I TPK. That's sadistic, John. A dwelf. Ah, Twinkie. That sounds awesome. Wait, but how do you have a roguelike elements? A rogue element in a divine soul sorcery? I'm guessing Shadow Blade? A hork. What is the weirdest video game I've ever played? Christian. Let me think about that. Give me a hot minute to think about that. I'm still kind of booting up right now. It's still pretty early in the morning for me. Ramses. I don't think I have a crush on any elves. I'm an elf weeb, which means I love elvish culture. But personally, for me, elves are a little bit too twiggy. You know what I'm saying? A little bit too twiggy. You get me an elf with some meat on their bones, and maybe I'll be like, okay, I'll take a look. But the stereotypical orc is a little bit too twiggy. Dwelvin Forge. A Warforged Bard? Hell yeah. Charlatan background? Ah, okay. That sounds cool, Twinkie. He wants our orcs to have a version corrupted to Otis. Yeah. The latest Kaldhelm eyes are meaty. Yo, meaty elves? Hell yeah. He just thinks they're neat. Golden Alpaca always has my back. Not a fan of the twiggy elves. Yeah. And I also don't like the elves that just look like humans with pointy ears. Like a canon elf is supposed to look like an alien. An alien with pointy ears. Like the eyes are supposed to be really crazy looking, right? Like really inhuman looking eyes, you know? Their arms should be toned. Yeah. Fuel for my artist mind. Add deer horns to elves. Yeah, that would be cool. Gatekeeping elves. Rico, what's up? What's up, Rico? What's up? Any drop frames? Any drop frames? No drop frames. Hell yes. Hell yes. Tiefling druid whose horns are deer antlers. Yo, that sounds freaking cool. Do you remember what you say about your shirt when I drew that Mob 100 fan art? That's a good question. Rico, I might have forgotten. Let me think. I know that it's not tucked in, which I like to do. I hate tucking in a shirt. Yeah, I feel the same. Like Monster Prom? Monster Prom is okay. The werewolf in Monster Prom is okay. Fae Wanderer? Fembara, hell yeah. Vol'jin! Yo, guys, it's freaking Vol'jin. The leader of the Dark Spear Trolls. Yes, I'm from the US, Vol'jin. I am US based. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing, Vol'jin? Hey, Vol'jin, for my money, you should have been the leader of the Horde, not Sylvanas. Since they haven't get rid of one idea that came to my mind, so let's go. Husky answered your question. What was the question? Half talk. I gotta go. I might come back to stream if it is over. Yeah, Yasmin, take care. Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Hopefully, the next time you come catch one of my streams, I'm doing something interesting, like something similar to the Nugget Challenge, which a lot of people seem to have liked. You know, AmeriCork. Scott is a himbo. Furry wolf, but like blue. Yeah. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Yuki, good morning. But the Horde's leaders always die. Yeah. It's like the defense against the Dark Arts teacher. Astro, I understand. Yeah, it's a little weird. A little weird. Drinking 100 types of tea while chatting. Kyle, I would die. I'm actually really sensitive to caffeine, so that might kill me. It's like damn good tea. It's so good. I still don't know how you could eat 100 nugs. Job, I used to be a powerlifter. So as a powerlifter, I could eat a ridiculous amount of food. Because my ideal protein intake per day while I was lifting was like 230 grams of protein, which is ridiculous. And 100 nuggets only gives me like 80 grams, 90 grams of protein. We're all getting horny for Scott. Yo, Yuki, I hope you have a good massage. A good, safe for work massage. If you know what I'm saying. Folly Industries, hello. Good morning. It's still morning, right? Yeah. I went to make a cup of black tea and ran out of sugar. Life is pain. Ah, that's a shame. You can always drink it as is, you know? I'm sorry, but you need to check Twitter again. Rico, for you, always. Let's check Twitter. We're checking Twitter. Oh, I still have Poppy up. Poppy! Oh, that's beautiful, Rico. Thank you. Retweet. Let's go. Rico, thank you. Thank you for the art. Oh, it's so beautiful. No, I love it. I love it. Abby, I probably could have lifted you up, yeah, when I was a powerlifter, but I haven't been lifting weights for about 8 years. I've switched to bicycling, yeah. I still feel like pretty strong though. I could probably still lift up to around like 180 pounds, probably, maybe 150. I don't know. Brandon got locked out because I moved my raunchy account. I followed your previous raunchy account. And I think you shelved it. Orc don't need training to be powerlifters, like these weirdly muscular bulls rip this up without training. Yeah, Ski. That's the dream, right? Toasty. You called me out. Kill a kill scene, I think. Oh yeah, I think I recognize this exact scene. Thank you. My friend gifted me some German instant coffee, but instant coffee, I would imagine instant coffee is kind of like a bad rap, right? Like instant tea, like the tea crystals get like a really bad rap among tea people. EDS, my canon height is 6'6" while I'm hunched over. Kim Hellrose, welcome. Recently joined the community, happy to be here. Yeah, welcome. Pull up a chair. We try to keep it friendly here, you know. Humans lift to get bigger and stronger. Orcs lift when they're bored. Yeah. Orcs, we lift stuff up when there's something that needs to be crushed underneath whatever we're lifting, you know? Yeah, crazy. There's instant tea, which is like tea crystals, which like when you pour it, when you mix it with hot water, it completely disappears. There's no leaves there, you know? Unfortunately, yeah, Tiro. As soon as wuzi-mama's commission's open, I'm gonna get the lower half brawn, but until then. I'm looking at my VTube studio on my iPad, and I clearly don't have a bottom half. Oh man, this tea is way too good. I gotta get a second cup of this. I'm not gonna waste the leaves without a second steep. How much weight do you think I could lift now? That's a good question, Joe. I'm pretty sure I could still deadlift 400. Like 395. I think I could deadlift 395. But deadlifting is my favorite lift. That's what I was biased towards, you know? I was deadlifting 500 at the highest. And that's like an actual deadlift. That's not like a machine deadlift. That's a barbell deadlift. Yeah. Yeah, tea powder. Yeah. Lift is bad because my shoulders in general are really weak. Oh, man. Oh, wow, okay. 200-pound leg press is pretty good. It was upsetting. Oh, no. Yeah, when people use the squat rack for anything other than squats, it's kind of like, come on, man. Don't. Free ballin'. Zerker, good morning. Good morning, Zerker. Zerker, I gotta... I feel like only you would understand my pain this morning, Zerker. I woke up this morning and I saw that Fleshy did a late night stream. And I'm like, I missed a Fleshy stream. But I couldn't... I had my stream like this morning, you know? And I just... I had to sleep through a Fleshy stream and I was sad. Plantar fasciitis. What is that? It sounds really serious. Glad to hear that, Hatch. Ugh. Potter's Convention. Yo! Yuki, you gotta send me a pic of that teapot. Strong legs, yeah. Brandon got banned from Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness has no free weights. Freaking Planet Fitness. Come on, man. You gotta give me the free weights. I was extremely tired. I was burning that hot heat earlier in the day and it left me fatigued. Ah, man. I feel that, Zerker. I literally couldn't stay awake long enough. So I guess we are comrades in feeling sad that we missed a Fleshy stream. Google! Holy shit, Google, good morning. Thank you for coming out. How you doing? Morning crowd. Morning crowd, let's go. I like it. I like the vibe of a morning stream. I think from now on, I'm mostly going to be doing just chatting Thursday and Saturday. I'll try to do some interesting 5-rep set at 468. That's a very specific amount of weight. Where did the 8 pounds come from? It's usually in increments of 5 or 0, right? Like 395, I think is exactly 4 plate, if I'm correct. I don't remember. My math is off. I remember 225 is exactly 2 plate. I hope no knuckleheads fucked up chat. Yeah, Zerker. But Fleshy's got a really good mod crew. Partially because you're in it, and I understand that, you know, if you missed it, then some of her core mod team is out there, but I'm sure the other people picked it up, you know? Only one idiot for the night? Yeah! The last 8 pounds is the birds landing on the weights! The default weight unloaded for the machine is 118. Ah, I see. So it's a machine. Okay, got it. My tiny little orc brain can only think in terms of, like, free weights. So, like, an Olympic barbell and then, you know, plates. I want to exercise so I'm not scared to walk alone at night, but I have toxic gym. Yeah, Tiro, I think I understand what you're talking about. Gym culture can be a little bit fucked up. A little bit. You get that, like, toxic machismo? I understand. That sucks. Early streams make my job go faster. Hatch, do you always work weekends? Do you always work Saturdays? If so, man, that's tough. My condolences. Oh, Wild is going to sleep? Good night, Wild. Take care. A lot of dudes don't add the bar weight. That's so weird, Ramses. Yeah, Google. How do I describe this? I never thought I would break 100 live viewers. So that was kind of like, whoa, that was crazy. What the heck? And I don't have a live viewer count while I'm streaming. I just don't look at that, right? So I had no idea until after I was done, and I checked the stats afterwards. Do shipment and merchandising, it's exhausting. Oh, Hatch. That's really important work, though, you know? I tried to lift only the bar, demon. Oh. I'm gonna start lifting too once my weak bank account comes back. Oh, okay. Jump, thank you. Guys, can you give me 2 minutes? I want to make a second cup of this beautiful tea. You guys give me 2 minutes? I'll go AFK and just do disconnected brain orc. Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Woo! It's getting kind of hot in my room. I went out to the kitchen and it's probably 5 to 10 degrees cooler out there than in my room. And that's the main reason why I decided not to brew my tea in my room for this stream, because it got over 100 degrees in my room when I was brewing the water, when I was boiling the water. Woo! When someone from upper management is eye candy. Oh, what are you doing? When your best friend gets back with their crappy ex. I've experienced that. It's like, come on, dude. I gotta tell you a story about that. I have a friend that I used to have a friend that I no longer talk with. He had a crazy ex. As straight people occasionally do. His ex was freaking crazy, right? His ex regularly beat the shit out of him. Okay, so your pal Randon likes to stay in his own lane. I hate giving advice, right? So I knew this friend's ex was not good, right? But unless someone asks me for advice, I never give it. I never give advice unless someone asks me for it, because I think unsolicited advice is just not good, right? So I stayed in my own lane. I knew his girlfriend was crazy, but I didn't say anything, right? They finally broke up because they were, well, first of all, they started living together, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh, that's not good. Don't do that. Don't move in with a crazy person, right? So they moved in together, and then I kind of stopped talking to him as much. I kind of distanced myself because it's like, it feels weird, right? So I distanced myself, right? And then she attacked him with a baseball bat. And then I think his landlord or his neighbor called the police, and then she got, like, arrested for attacking him with a baseball bat, right? And he called me when that happened, and then I went over to his apartment to help him clean up, and his apartment was trashed. Absolutely trashed. Like, furniture was knocked over, there was, like, broken lamps, and then it was just a completely trashed apartment. I helped him clean up, I helped him do everything, right? This was a toxic relationship though, right? Because, how do I describe it? He was paying for the rent, he was paying for a lot of stuff, right? And he was paying for a lot of stuff, right? And he was rightfully furious that his crazy girlfriend attacked him with a baseball bat. So I was helping him clean up, and he knew where she kept her money, like her personal money, because she was one of those people that didn't like putting stuff in banks. She didn't trust banks, so she kept all her money in cash in a secret spot, right? So we were talking, and he was mad, and he's like, man, like, I pay for rent, I pay for food, I pay for everything, and then she does this, like, I'm gonna take her money, like, it's my money because I was paying for rent, like. And then I remember telling him, like, dude, don't do that. Don't freaking do that. Like, just break up with her. Don't take her money, because that's not cool, right? Even if she's crazy, like, you shouldn't do that. Like, not only could you get in trouble for doing that, you just shouldn't. As a good person, like, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that. So he didn't do that. He took my advice, right? And I remember the last time I talked to him, I told him, dude, at this point, if you get back with her after she attacked you with the baseball bat, you have to eat crow. Like, that's not cool, right? Yeah, exactly, right? He would get in trouble. And he was like, don't worry, we're done. I would have to be an absolute idiot to get back together with her, right? Guess who got back together with her after 2 weeks? Guess who got back together with her? 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't talk to him. I stopped talking to him after this. Anyways, there's the end of this story. The end of this story is I stopped talking to this dude because he called me while I was on a bike ride. I was on a bike ride and he called me, right? And he was like, what did he say? What was his exact words? I don't remember his exact words, but in one conversation, he was like, yeah, I'm back together with the crazy ex. And she brought up this point where you were trying to turn me against her or something like that. It's like, oh, it's your fault that like we had issues because you were trying to turn me against her. It's like, bitch, first of all, I never said one bad thing against her because I stay in my own lane. I don't give advice unless people ask for my advice, right? And second of all, remember when I was helping you clean up your trashed apartment and you wanted to steal her fucking money and I told you not to steal her fucking money? Do you remember that? Do you remember when I told you not to steal her money? I was like rightfully furious and he was like, okay, you're mad. We'll talk later. It's like, we're not talking later. We're done. We're done. I'm just never going to talk to you ever again. Have a nice life. And so that's the last time I talked to him. What a fucking weirdo. You know what? I hope they're married. I hope he's miserable. He fucking deserves that shit. I remember being incredibly furious because it's like, as a personal policy, I never give advice unless I'm asked for advice. As a personal policy, I don't stick my nose in areas that I'm not, you know? Yeah. And on top of that, I was like, don't steal her money. I'm still tilted thinking about that. Whatever. It is what it is. Ooh, this tea smells good. Hangs up phone, bikes angrily. Yeah, I was like pissed. It took a full day to clean up his like fucked up apartment. Ugh, why did I help him clean up his apartment? I don't know. Winky Mink, good morning, good morning. I just got done with the tilted story. If you listen to that, I apologize. That's not good energy. I try to keep positive energy in my streams, you know? Brandon, I'm gonna change my bar tape today. What should I expect doing this on a 40-year-old bike? Astro? It shouldn't be too bad. So, what's the trick to doing good bar tape? The trick is, I always say that, I'm guessing you've never knitted. I used to knit a little bit. And the trick to good knitting and good bar tape is the perfect amount of tension. Tension is key. You don't want the tension to be too tight or too loose, you know? So, and then also the trick to doing bar tape correctly is don't be afraid to back out. Don't be afraid to unwrap and then rewrap. Because while you're doing it for the first time, it hasn't stretched out yet. So you can easily, if you know that it's a little bit too tight or a little bit too loose, unwrap it and then redo it. And unwrap it, redo it, unwrap it, redo it until you get it perfectly. Because once you leave it in its wrap state for over a day or two, it sets and then it becomes much harder to rewrap. I can't believe I couldn't write board for the first time. Zerker! Welcome back, Zerker, welcome back. Yeah, EDS. It's a shame. Aside from him being kind of spineless, he's an okay dude. He's decent. I've never knit. The closest I got to changing my guitar strings. Yeah, I'm sure guitar strings is also the same thing, right? Same thing, right? The key is the perfect amount of tension. Not too tight, not too loose, you know? It's gotta be perfect. A semester. Oh, this tea is delicious. A good tea alone can raise my mood so much. A sea hamster. Delicious. For years I was that guy, so I get it. What can you do? What can you do? This is the second cup, and it tastes better than the first cup. That's how you know you've got good tea. I almost bought Celeste green tape. Yeah, yeah. Astro, Celeste is it's a significant color for bicyclists, you know? People love that shit. I love that shit. I love Celeste green. It's one of my favorite colors. You reminded me of a lavender chamomile tea. Yeah. I love chamomile tea. That's my tea of choice when I'm when I want to drink tea in the PM, when I know I'm going to sleep in about 6 to 8 hours, and so I don't want to drink anything with caffeine in it. I love chamomile. It's so good. Luca, EDS. I don't think I've even heard of Luca, the movie. I'm considering getting a cane, so if it happens, I can help picking out a badass one. Hatch, you should get a cane sword. A cane with a sword inside of it, you know? Hell yeah. Matchy matchy? Yeah, Astro. The joy of brand new bar tape. Ah, feels so good. What's your favorite tea? Jub, this is my favorite tea. The tea that I'm drinking right now is my favorite tea. Dongfang Meigoren. Meigoren? Meiren? Dongfang Meiren. Yeah. I'll give you the Google article. I'll give everybody the Google article so you can see what I'm drinking. Dongfang Meiren. This is the current tea that I'm drinking. And it looks exactly like that. The picture of the dry tea. This is what it looks like. This is the tea that I'm going to send over to Woozy as well. Ah. Yeah, Eastern American. Ah, delicious. It is. Hero, I would call it my specialty. This is the tea that I would break out when I have a guest that I really want to wow and impress, you know? If you're ever hanging out with me and I'm making I'm making you tea, and if I make you this at some point, this wouldn't be the first tea that I make you. This might be the finale. This might be the last tea that I make you. Then I really want to impress you, you know? Spencer, you might like this because it's a black tea. It's an oolong. It qualifies as an oolong because it's not 100% oxidized, but it tastes like a very, very high-end black tea. The final tea. Husky. Because it's poison? No, I would never poison tea. I'm an honorable orc. And if I want to kill you, I'm not going to poison you. I'm just going to bash your brains in with my axe, you know? All the YouTube videos I looked at had flippy over hoods on the brakes, and mine looks like it got wrapped around the hoods, kind of. So yeah, Astro. Probably the brake hoods the brake levers that on the videos that you were looking at were STI brakes. Shimano Total Integrated, I think, STI. Not sexually transmitted infection. STI is a term for bicycling. Probably poorly chosen. That did come out very ominous. Folly. I've heard of this tea. I didn't understand it the first time. My dad pun was missed. I'm sorry, Tiro. What'd you say? No. I got the pun. Specialty. Yeah. Brandon doesn't poison tea. He mauls you to death with a teapot. Yeah. I just attached my teapot, which is made out of like a heavy steel, to the end of a stick, and I just bashed you to death with it. Brandon, how big is your axe? It's pretty big. Typical orc doesn't understand you can't bash with a bladed weapon. Hey, Jun, an axe is heavy. An axe is heavy enough that you could use it as a bludgeoning weapon. And Jun, if you don't know about the Mordhau, the death stroke with the sword, you don't know how to duel. If you're fighting an armored enemy, there's no point in using a sword. So you grab it by the hilt and you bash them to death with the pommel. You grab it by the blade, I mean, and bash them with the handle, you know? Just grab a gun, Zerker. A man after my own heart. Warhammers hit different, Tiro. Bitter? No, it's fine. I think I might have used a little bit too high water temperature. I'm gonna be the character with a giant hammer. I do like hammers in Monster Hunter when I played Monster Hunter Ultimate. Monster Hunter Ultimate? I think it was the first Monster Hunter where they introduced the switch axe. That was the last Monster Hunter that I played. And I like to use hammers. That was my favorite weapon. My cat's doing the cutest pose in his cat tree. Yo, Astro. You can't tell me you're not going to take a picture of that cute cat. Huh? He crushes you between his pecs. What's your favorite sushi? Jumper. My favorite sushi is nigiri sushi. Yellowtail. Yellowtail is my favorite sushi. My guitar of choice is heavy as fuck. Could probably use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Took a photo? Hell yeah. I love pictures of pets. Your cats and your doggos and your lizards. Who's got a cute ass lizard like a bearded dragon that they show pictures of? I think it's Gray. Gray, you're the one with the bearded dragon, right? Love that shit. Oh, Corin, my mistake. I'm sorry, Corin. My brain hasn't warmed up, and my memory in general is not that good. Random pet review stream. Yo, a pet review stream might be awesome. Folly, you gotta hit up my Discord. I allow pet pictures in general chat. Throw that up right in general chat, and I'll watch and I'll look at your cute pet pictures. Hey, Spencer, take care. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. Jumper, what do you got? What's your pet? Kitty cat? Doggo? What do you got? Random T tier list stream. Yo, that might be good. What do you guys think of tier list streams? I see a lot of VTubers doing tier list streams. Little bit of a lore. I'm also a huge VTuber fan, so I spend a lot of time watching VTubers. Tier lists in general aren't my thing, you know. As a viewer, I don't hate them. I don't think they're bad. I just it doesn't really catch my interest for some reason. Does that make sense? Yo, Roddies! I love Roddies. Roddies are so You would think that a Rottweiler is a very serious doggo, but every Rottie that I've met has been kind of a clown, you know? A big old friendly doggo, you know? I think Rotties are really, really cute dogs. Yeah, right? They're so cute. If they're trying to make you happy, they'll like flop around, they'll like wiggle on the ground, you know? Whereas like German Shepherds, I think people think that Rotties are kind of like German Shepherds. They have similar coloring, but I think German Shepherds are much more serious doggos. They're very reserved, you know? And Rotties are more friendly, goofy types, you know? Cooper! Zerker? Hell yeah. I spend a lot of money on VTubers. Same, Zerker. I feel like tier lists are good for generating viewer engagement. I agree, Folly. I don't dislike them. I think it's just more like, how do I describe this? So, tier lists count as just chatting, but I think a tier list, by the sheer mechanics of it, kind of suppresses chat interaction. Peter Verhoeven, welcome. We're mutuals. I know you, Peter. Oh, I know you. Oh, I love huskies too. Oh yeah, huskies are so cute. People get into so much detail when describing a dog, and when it's cat, it's like, my cat's black. That's true. I've got an orange boy. I have a long orange boy. Yeah, soulless. German Shepherds are like incredibly intelligent doggos. My sister has a Shepherd named Dexter. He's a clown. Oh, okay. No pets for Rico? Ah, Rico. Is it like an apartment thing? Is it because of the area that you live in? Is it because of your housing that you can't have a pet? I don't have a pet either. It's mostly because of housing. Ah, allergy. Oh, that sucks. Rico. Oh man. Yeah, allergies. My cousin is a huge animal lover. I remember when she was in high school, she wanted to be a veterinarian, but she has a really bad pet dander allergy, and it applies to almost anything with hair. And so she had to give up her dream of being a veterinarian, and it was just heartbreaking. I remember how sad she was. Yo, Maine Coon. Soulless, Maine Coons are huge. Maine Coons are like the 30-pound cats, right? Maine Coons are gigantic cats. Man, y'all are describing your dogs like they're recipes. I went to the doctor and I'm allergic to anything that grows in the ground. Wait, Zerker, so you can't eat any vegetables? You can't eat carrots? You can't eat... That's insane. Oh my god. Anchan, yeah. Around nest time? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. A dog recipe. I want a black cat and I want to name it Outlaw. That's a fucking badass name. Let's go, Al. A dash of German Shepherd, a handful of Yorkie, and a splash of Lucifer's dog. Oh yeah, 25-pound cat? Hell yeah. Every tree, every type of grass. Holy shit, Zerker. But I guess that sounds like roots are okay. So potatoes, carrots, onions are fine. So you can still eat a curry, right? Curry is my favorite food. Every type of grass. Man. Mochi's such a cute name for a cat. Aww. Gene is not that huge. He's like 17 pounds. That's a big old cat. That's a chonker. Hell yeah. Luna, is that from Sailor Moon? It's gotta be from Sailor Moon, right, Tiro? I see Ami. I see Sailor Mercury in your profile pic. It's gotta be because of Sailor Moon. That's a hell of a name for a cat. Hell yeah. Would you ever, like, worry that your cat can talk, but it's just not talking to you because you're not a magical girl? Sus. Just can't touch grass. Zerker, Zerker, so if somebody ever tells you to touch grass, they're attacking you. They're telling you to go get an allergic reaction so you can be like, hey, fuck you. Aye, fuck you, dude. Tiro, hell yeah, hell yeah. Wish I was joking with this, but my neighbors have 7 dogs. Oh my god. That's tough, Job. Oh my god. Yeah, I've always told people that the most important thing when you're moving into a new place isn't the place itself. It's not how nice your living condition is, like your apartment or your house. It's how good or bad your neighbors are, right? If you have shitty neighbors, you're in for a bad time. A very bad time. Husky! Meow! That's a cute name. I love that name. I would love to name a pet Meow. Adobo? Literally, it's a threat. Tiro, you sadist. Why would you recommend Madoka to... You have to give them a warning when you recommend Madoka to them. Because it was written by a sadist. Don't orcs live and sleep all together? How do they manage a neighborhood? That's a good question, Husky. So if we're talking about traditional orcs, because I'm a non-traditional orc, right? If we're talking about a traditional orc, it's pretty much just might makes right, right? So if you don't like someone next to you, you just bash the shit out of them until they go away, right? So really, it's just about, like, strength, right? If you've... Urobuchi is a fucking asshole, and I love him. What a dick. Itty bitty orcs. Yeah. Nothing bad happens. Yeah, Husky. And you got solitary orcs. You got orcs that like to hunker down in a big old pile. Rat, good morning. Or evening for you. Good evening, Rat. How you doing? Not much. I'm drinking tea and we're chatting. We're shooting shit. Urobuchi and Yokotaro have this kind of success that expired too. Yeah, I love both of them. They're both kind of sadistic. My main beef with Yokotaro is that he intentionally designed an incomplete fishing system. And I love fishing mechanics in video games. So I really wanted to love fishing in the original Nier Gestalt. And that fishing system is fucking garbage. On purpose. He did that shit on purpose. He made a shitty fishing game on purpose. The fucking sadist. Mommy's theme, yeah, let's go. Oh, hell yeah, Rat. Bottle of OJ. I hope it's a little bit cooler where you're at. I remember when we were collabing, you mentioned that it was like fucking hot. Did you say 35, 36 degrees Celsius? Centigrade, where you were at? You still in the middle of a heat wave, or are you doing okay? Sonic Adventure DX. I gotta be honest, I strongly prefer just chatting. I'm moving my stream schedules over to 2 just chatting, 1 gaming stream per week, and I think it's gonna make me a lot happier. My sketch with Ren freeing from his shirt already got more likes than a full commission. Rico! To be fair, your commission was fire. Oh, it was so beautiful. Gonna hop off for the day? Yeah, Jup, thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. I'm probably gonna call it a short stream today. It's getting really hot in my room. I'm sweaty right now. I showered and brushed my teeth before I went live. I'm probably gonna need to shower again because man, I'm sweating through my shirt right now. I'm getting musky. Ugh. It's because of the tea. The tea is like heating up my room. Yeah. I'm live for actually 2 hours 13 minutes. That's pretty good. You're becoming a musky tusky. What do you guys think? I try Tiro, I have AC in my room and I have a fan, but I turn both of them off because I don't want the audio to suffer. Does that make sense? I'm not very good at streaming yet, but my overwhelming priority is to make sure that you guys aren't given anything that's like, ooh, I don't like that, right? And audio quality is very important for a stream. So I leave all of my AC, all of my fans off while I'm streaming. And I considered, my PC is right here, up on my computer desk. I like to leave it at desk height. I don't like to put it under the desk. Ugh. I was worried about it being too loud, the PC fan. So if it was too loud, I was gonna ask one of my mods, Hagao, to reinstall a quieter heatsink on my PC, but it seems to be okay. Husky. Ah, so many talented artists. So lucky. Hey, Domino, good morning. How you doing? The tea is delicious. I'm drinking my my OB, my favorite tea. I think Woozy's gonna be really happy to get this. And I have a third tea that I'm sending to her. I found a Dayu Ling unopened in my closet, and I'm sending it to her. I can't do a quality check because the second I cut it open, it's gonna start degrading in quality. So I can't check it. I just have to send it to her and say, "This is 100% authentic Dayu Ling. If it's not good, I apologize. I can't open it." Lucas, I refuse. I'm not gonna spell that. And it's not because I'm an orc and I can't spell and I'm self-conscious about that. I'm just not gonna spell that, Lucas. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate it. Thank you. Woo. It's pretty loud. Atomize and Tiro and Astro. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good. My power supply has recently started sounding like a jet engine. Ooh, Center, you're gonna want to fix that immediately. Center, Solus, you know when your power supply pops, it might destroy all of your other equipment. It might send like electricity through your it might fuck up all of your other equipment. So you might want to get that replaced as soon as you can. Can you spell Mississippi? I can't. I can't. Don't ask me to spell it. Thirsty Husky getting brisky about Musky Tusky asking about AC. Husky. I got a backup? Yeah. You got it. I got a new PC and it has water cooling. Yo, Iggy. You know, I talked to Hagao, one of my mods, about water cooling. He said that maintenance on water cooling can be kind of a headache. He, as an experienced PC builder, he prefers air cooling because the maintenance is a lot easier, you know? Can you quickly say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Bam! Got it. AIOs are bad. What's an AIO? What is an AIO? AIO these nuts! Did I fall for a these nuts joke? Ah! Water cooling. Yeah. Can orcs say, wee? Will we win a wee? Will we win a wee? Oh god. Husky, that's really we will we win a wee? Will we will we win a wee? I think that's the best that you're gonna get out of me, Husky. I'll try one more time. Will we win a wee? There we go. Boom! I did it. Hey, Graham, welcome. Hello. Graham. Okay, they can't. Husky, I tried my best. I'm sorry. I apologize. Those PC builds and mineral oil tanks are crazy too. Yeah, Rue, I've seen those. All my homies free ball. Let's go. I want to get quieter cooling for my PC because it's way too loud for recording purposes, but mostly it's fine. Yeah, Astro, same. Guys, I just remembered Hawaii state fish is called the Humu Nuku Apua. Humu Nuku Apua. Humu Nuku Apua. I can't say that either. Everybody's making tongue twisters. Yo! All, have you seen the video that I think you're referring to? There's like a freaking ripped Polynesian dude that's husking a coconut with his mouth. And he does it with a sharp stick. And he goes... That's one of my favorite videos. Alright, I gotta link that video because I love it so much. Oh, Husky, thank you for coming out. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna call it soon. Maybe in like 5 or 10 minutes. Let's link the video. Let's watch it together. King coconut teeth. There we go. How to husk a coconut. This is the video that All is referring to, and I love it. I've got a lot of love in my heart for this video. I love this dude. I love him so much. The only YouTuber that I like more is probably Prime pays, but Botany doesn't. Take care, Husky. Thank you for coming out. Lot of love. Anyways, howdy, Brandon. Every time I decide it's time to exercise, I realize you're streaming. You're my unofficial workout buddy. Hell yeah. Are you still doing Ring Fit? Ring Fit? The reef triggerfish. Oh, the triggerfish. I know what those are. When I'm recording guitar, it's fine because it's so loud, but when I record vocals, it's brutal because I sing so quietly. Astro, the struggle. Enemies to lovers. If you love him so much, why don't you marry him? Astro. Don't tempt me with a good time, brother. Don't tempt me with a good time. Ring Fit at the hardest difficulty. Let's go. It's a lot more economical than buying weights. Never fuck with the Titan triggerfish. What the hell is a Titan triggerfish? Is a pompano a triggerfish? Pompano triggerfish? Is that a triggerfish? No, it's not. A pompano is its own thing. Pompanos are alongside triggerfish. They're in the same pelagic layer. Yeah. Woo! It is hot. It's getting hot in here. Platonic lunch, Astro. I was playing Ring Fit, but I got unmotivated from doing work at the time. Tiro, that's tough. That's tough. Rico! She slits her sheets, she slits upon her slitted sheets, she sits. She slits her sheets, she slits her sheets, she slits upon her slitted sheets, she sits. I can't do it. Rico, you've beaten me. I can't do that tongue twist. One more time. For Rico, I'll try it 3 times. She slits her sheets, she slits her slits upon her slitted sheets, she sits. That's a good one. I don't think anybody can do that one. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd hear about pelagic layer from people who aren't my fish nerd friend. You have a fish nerd friend? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Astro. I mean, as somebody that primarily fishes ocean, saltwater fishing, you gotta know a lot about the pelagic layer, you know? It's hard to maintain motivation for anything while also holding a job. Yeah, Graham. Isn't that the actual tea? You live in a capitalistic society. You wanna have enough money to live, just scrape by. You better throw all of your hobbies. Just fucking free throw like a basketball. All of your hobbies out there. You're living to eat, brother. Living to eat. Imagine being born and then you're named Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. Live in Discord. Yeah, Rico, please do, please do. Mega talented artist. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Ah, the pelagic, the fish friend. Yeah. Filipino tongue twisters are brutal. Do you want one? Yeah, yeah. Oh, give me one. Hit me with your best tongue twister, and I'll attempt it. Hit me with it. Let's pull out the Animal Crossing fish puns. Yo. I've barely ever even seen an ocean, let alone fished in one. Oh, are you landlocked, Graham? If you're landlocked, maybe you wouldn't be my gut, Graham, says that you're not a beach person. Like, even if you were close to the ocean, you probably would just be like, it's overrated. That's what my gut tells me. Because I'm also not a beach person. I'm not into beaches. The only reason I would go to the beach is to fish. I love fishing, but I'm not into beaches. You know, I don't like hanging out at the beach. I'm more of a coffee person, but what are you drinking? I'm drinking a very, very expensive white tip oolong. Very expensive. And I'm going to send it over to Woozy because, in my opinion, it's delicious. No complaints whatsoever. Yo, let's see if my Tagalog is on point. Oh god, okay. Yesterday, Ken just turned left to go to the swamp near the woods while eating a weird rice cake. Alright. Here we go, everyone. Alright, are you ready? I'm leaning forward because I'm going to give it the old college try. Burp. Hit the gas out. Kakakanan lang sa kangkungan sa may kakahuyan si Kenken habang kamakain kakaibang kaking kahapon. Oh shit. Oh god. That's tough. I've been dragged to the ocean fishing trips. There's a lot of beer. Yeah, Folly. Yep. When you're on a charter, oof. I too am landlocked. I've seen the ocean once and it was pretty nice. It was a rocky beach. Yeah. Astro, rocky beaches are the best. I think it's the sand that I don't really like about beaches. I hate sand. Man, sand is nuts. It gets everywhere. It sucks. My fish nerd friend is the person who drew that funny reverse centaur bike. Yo, I remember that bicycle. I remember my only comment was, dude, I would buy that. I would totally buy a bicycle that looked like that. Beaches are nice, but I prefer bars over the sand. Yeah. Yo, send that shit to me. I have family that lived in California, Hawaii, and Texas, so I've been to a lot of beaches. Yeah, yeah. I respect people who can speak more than one language so much. So God Almighty, yeah, Graham. It's tough, and that's a very American weakness, right? I feel like almost anywhere else in the world, basically everybody is pretty bilingual. That might be an exaggeration. That might not be true. But I feel like Americans especially are very weak with other languages. You know? And I say this as an American, so I can shit on my own country. I know a lot of twists in Russian, but they lose the challenge if I translate it. Give me that rocky New England beach, cold and soggy. Lots of people only know one. Yeah. It is what it is. Here we're learning English even from preschool days. I've been trying to learn German lately. Yeah. Rico, how many languages do you know? I'm kind of curious. Minimum 2? I'm guessing more than 2, right? My gut says that Rico knows more than just 2 languages. That's my gut. My gut feeling. America's so big that it makes sense. The sheer scale of America, mostly so far. Yeah, that might be true, Graham. But still, I also chalk it up to the fact that the American education system is really shitty. The American education system is like incredibly bad. I know French, Spanish, and English. Yo, Zerker. The Metropolitan Zerker. I can't say that I know Chinese or Japanese. I speak at a preschool level. Not even preschool. I would say under preschool level for both of them. So I only know English, and it's very not good. It's very not good. PD, I know English, English, and English. I only speak 2 languages, sweetheart. English and bad English. Oh, so hot. I learned very limited French because like Western Canadians hate the Quebecois, and they don't even promote French language. Yeah, Astro. Not Orcish. I know a little bit of Orcish, but I never really belted out, you know? Russian, Belarusian, and English. Ah, I see, I see. What's the difference between Russian and Belarusian? Are they significantly different? Kind of curious. A year and a half. Retain only a little bit of it. Same, Astro, same. Oh man. Woo! Need Spanish to talk to my grandparents. Oof. Look up French because they do a lot of good animation. Yeah. Ah. I wonder if you guys can hear my neck cracking. Sometimes I'll crack my neck when I'm out with the person, and they'll be like, please don't do that. That noise scares me. You say melon in Russian like Lake Arbuz, and in Belarusian it'll be kavun. Oh, that's very different. Yeah. So it sounds pretty distinct. Enough to say like they're not the same language at all. There might be a couple overlapping words, but it's a distinct language on its own. Learning a lot of language is super fun because it gets easier to teach someone the phonetics of speech. Yeah. Agree. A good chunk of native blood in me, but I don't know anyone from that part of the family. All right, I think it's time to wind down. Thank you for chatting with me, everyone. I was a little bit worried that I didn't have a prompt or like a shtick for this just chatting. It's actually just me drinking tea and catching up with all the people that hang out, you know? I hope you guys don't mind if I do maybe one of these a week where I don't have anything planned. We're just chatting, you know? I wanna hear interesting stories about your guys' week, or even just anything you guys want to talk about, you know? I love listening to the stuff that you guys talk about. Yeah. I might do one theme just chatting where I'm doing something special, and then one just casual. We're just catching up. You know? Yeah, friendship. Alrighty. So. The next time you guys will catch me is this Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, you know? Just a standard. And I think starting this week, every Sunday, I'm going to post my stream schedule. I'm going to try to get into that. I'm going to try to post my stream schedule every week, starting on Sunday, every Sunday, and then you guys will know like what's coming up over the coming week. So Monday, Thursday, Saturday, you'll know what I'm streaming on Sunday, you know? Oh yeah, Grim, I'll be there. I wouldn't miss your Hololive pack opening for anything. Actually, that's a lie. Like if I had a family emergency, like if I had a family member that was in the hospital, I wouldn't watch your Hololive stream. I would like go to the hospital. But barring a family emergency, I wouldn't miss it for the world. Rico, I'm gonna miss you too. All right, good night, everyone. It's not even nighttime. It's still morning. Good. I hope everybody else has a good morning or a good evening wherever you guys are hanging out, and I'll see you Monday. Yeah. Adam, I don't think it'll include... Should it include collabs? I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.